Podcast. Guru Podcast. Guru Podcast. Shout out to the Guru. Guru Podcast. Shout out them, man. The
Guru. Best album this year.
Boy, was we in sync. Turn your back on me, you don't know.
Sing it with me. What else?
Sometimes I get upset, I clutch my teeth. I made it out the streets, I still ain't found my peace. Where'd I go? I get back on the road, this time I ain't pressing the brakes.
Yeah.
How do you fix your nuts with me? You don't know what it take. I'm out here on my own, they going stones every day. My bitch in bed alone, I wanna sleep but I can't.
Said, I'm under in control of me. This monkey on my back, he holding me. I let you roll the weed.
I let you roll the weed. Who he was talking about, his mans and him?
That's what I was saying. I felt like he was really going through it though when he made that joint.
Right. That's
with
important.
The case and all of that. Everybody's probably his friends are probably dropping like flies.
Oh, of
nigga,
course.
Rat, nigga.
Round of applause for us. Episode 69. We are the Gurus. I am Jay, alongside with my favorite host in the world, Jay Lean. What's going on? How are you, brother? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling
How was
good.
your week?
It was cool. Long week.
Week was long?
Yeah.
I thought it breezed.
For real, you think so?
Yes.
Well, I started back work though. That's why.
Well, didn't we just have that wasn't this week?
What? This
Holiday?
Week, yeah, we had a holiday, but it's still first day back. First day back with the kids
was nuts. How was it?
It was cool. No, the kids. I got a good group.
You got a good group.
I got more kids.
They
than
love them. We was one day we sitting out in front of the crib. It was two young kids walking by. They chuckling with each other. Mr. Moon, he's a star.
I'm a star.
Round of applause for Mr. Moon. They love him. They love him in the field of the children. I am wearing a jersey because NFL is back. Round of applause. The Giants are back. We play tonight. Today is Sunday. We are playing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get right to it though, man. We're gonna come back to NFL. But yesterday, Gunna sold out Madison Square Garden. Round of applause for that. Now, we gotta really get to that part because a lot of people they hung it up, they threw him out of there, they no faith in him. I thought that he still was gonna. I still thought he was a star no matter what.
Uh-huh.
I know. I seen a couple people that I personally know that was there that said this was the best concert ever.
Whoa!
Round of applause for that. I mean, I don't know, man.
How do you feel about this? What do you think?
I think this is big for him. And then this is another thing that he did, and I usually don't do this, but what Gunna did to me was he didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
About the accusations, him being a snitch.
He just made music.
He made music with, if you listen and kind of speak, I guess that's his way of speaking.
Right.
And then secondly, I just think no features.
No features.
And it was the album was album of the year worthy.
Yeah.
Round of applause for that.
I agree.
So why I say that is because I'm the type of person like, if there's any type of accusations, I need to address it immediately. I don't play. Wait, what?
Right.
He didn't do that, and it worked for him.
It worked for him. It don't work for many. I think this just goes to show, man, we don't really know what's going on as far as that. Mm-hmm. But also, like we said before, good music is good music.
It don't
can't
matter.
deny good music.
So let me ask you this: what was the biggest difference between him and Boston Richie?
Good music.
What,
I think.
real?
No, I think because Boston Richie dropped this Friday, so we'll wait.
He
to
did.
See. Yeah,
he's gonna.
No, he just dropped.
Oh, he just dropped. Okay,
Friday. He
okay.
dropped the album.
We'll get
Again,
into that.
No features on his either.
He can't.
But
he can't do the Gunna route though. Huh?
But Gunna was a superstar before that.
Right. He was definitely on his way, of course.
But I think Boston Richie, like, he was new in it, so that may have affected him. Mm-hmm. But I think Gunna just made a good album, man. And I think people was waiting to hear what he said. So I think not going online and not saying nothing and just dropping the what he dropped, the bread and butter.
Yep.
the single,
Right.
and then
which was like,
yeah, it was
Right,
cool. But
right.
he was responding to a lot of it in that song.
Yep. Gotta listen to the music.
4 or 5 days later, he hit us with an album. It was like, oh shit, and it was good.
It was
I
good,
can't.
yeah.
And after that, you see, nobody cares about the accusations.
And that's
that.
what I'm saying, because to sell out Barclays in New York City, and they was going crazy.
The best response he had was "fuck you, me."
Yeah, and then on top of that, he had like a little a part of the show where I think it was that song, the one we just played,
Bread and Butter. No, it's Bread and Butter.
It was Bread and Butter,
Yep.
and then he had the Free Jeffrey.
Yep.
So let's just say he ain't snitch. Can't jump on the bandwagon. Of course, he was dressed ridiculously, fashionably loud, I should say. I don't know what he was wearing.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know. But round of applause for Gunna, man. I'm proud of him, man. He did his thing. It just goes to show you how people are. 1 minute people, hey, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't doing this. The next, they gonna jump on the
bandwagon, man.
what is it? The eggplant emoji. I don't want to say it, but y'all know what I mean. So
Wow.
But yeah, he did a good job with that. I wasn't there, but everyone that
But the other thing too is I didn't hear nothing about this tour. Like, it's not a tour. He just did a show.
No, yeah, but I did hear about it.
Okay,
I heard about it like a couple months ago. They was talking about it. Like, yeah, Gunna's coming to the Barclays.
He's gonna do a show.
Yeah, he's gonna do a show. I'm like, ooh wee.
I ain't know. So wow.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Just like that. Just like that.
That's crazy.
For all you haters, and one time for the fakers.
Good as
And for all of y'all who's been hating on him. Nope. Y'all get all the shots. But yeah, we gonna run right into new music. Then there was a couple new songs that came out. Round of applause for the women that killing it again. You got that? Do you got the song?
Who was it? Egg peaches and
eggplants.
Peaches and eggplants.
Sexy Red featuring Big Lotto. She was talking disgusting on there. Oh my God. I be forgetting that she's only 23, 24 years old, man.
She's fine.
Oh man. Lotto's
sexy,
amazing.
she
I ain't
cool.
gonna lie.
She from East Atlanta.
She's definitely took the sex appeal to a new level when it comes to shit like this.
You win on the internet doing that.
You win on the internet.
If you're a female.
And you can rap. Sexy Red Lotto, let's go.
Did she start it off?
Buck, nut in my coochie. Buck,
Whoa.
buck, slap on my booty.
Hey.
Buck, all in my stomach.
Oh.
Buck, got a bitch running. Hit from the bag, rip on my trash, grip on my booty, you know that it's fat. Hoe steady tweaking, little bitch relax. Don't want your nigga, I just wanna crack. Me and Nudie off a perk. He wanna see how this coochie work. But fuck me, good nigga, make me squirt. I'm an Aries, that mean I'm a flirt.
See,
She's an Aries, that means she's
she's just speaking very
nasty.
up to date.
Yeah, right.
She's very updated on what's going on. Me and Nudie, we did a perk. You know what I'm saying? Like that, right? You believe it? You believe that she's, they've been saying she's a plant, an industry plant. Do you believe that?
Ooh, Sexy Red?
Yeah, like a lot of people been saying that. I've been seeing that a lot lately. Like they putting her here to ruin the women. Like,
no. I personally don't think that, because she's so vulgar and stuff like that.
Okay.
Industry plant to me is somebody like Taylor Swift. Like, yeah, where they blow up extremely fast. Like, I don't feel like she's doing that. I feel like she's big, but I don't feel like she's big worldwide, or like, I feel like it's just culturally amongst us. Like, I don't feel like she's just going super crazy.
I think she's going. Yeah, she.
But I don't think most of that is her music. I think a lot of it is social media. Like, me personally, that's what I think.
No, I think it definitely is her music. The music, it has a lot to do with the image with her. Mm-hmm. So she looks like the typical hood rat, ghetto girl that can make music and is talking about things that the average typical woman wouldn't want to say. Now, is that good? Like I said before, I don't know, because I feel the younger generation and the younger kids are gravitating towards it, and they are ski. I mean, it's
ridiculous.
The ski is crazy,
But would that,
and then she's gonna also now hop on everything.
okay, but do we think the industry would plant something like that?
Yeah, because they think that they're gravitating towards her, so she could the way she's speaking, the vulgarness, the the no filter shit and things like that. That's what I've been seeing. I don't know personally.
Okay, well, what about?
I don't think.
Well, what about Lotto then? Let's see
Lotto's versatile. She's
on the back like a plate. I got him eating my booty on tape. I might expose him like 1090J. He'll eat pussy, he got to go. Give me that neck like Benzino.
Whoa. Don't disrespect our man's Benzino, all right?
Hey, hold on,
right?
Lotto. Don't disrespect Zeno, man.
I'm gonna be at your neck, okay?
Did you see that? They little beef now.
Now they going at it.
Now they going at it before.
It was a funny ball. Give me
before-
that neck like Benzino.
I thought she said,
Give me that neck like Benzino.
"Give me the neck like Benzino." It's funny because he don't have a neck.
That's funny.
He start going crazy on her. Oh, I ain't gonna say nothing about your dad.
Oh my god!
Like,
come on, man. Is it like maybe it's just because she does? I think it's because she does keep referencing like Coy Leray and all that. Like,
she referenced Coy's as blunt
said,
bigger than Coy.
yeah, I'm smoking on the blunt is bigger than
Coy.
Leray,
Oh,
right? Now you reference Benzino.
Now
Now it's kind of like she's being petty a little bit.
yeah. I definitely have to say
But
that.
I mean,
Let's see. I don't know. Who else dropped recently? Let's see. The other day, who else came out?
Cardi and Meg.
Cardi and Meg. Where is that at? Because I don't know if I have that.
Cardi and Meg came out.
Cardi and Meg. What's it called? Bongo or some shit?
Bongo. Here you go. I got it for you.
Play it. Let's get it. Now, when I first heard this, I said, okay. I thought of it a little bit of Dominican parade type.
Nigga, eat this ass like a plum.
Whoa.
This pussy tight like a nun.
Ouch.
Better chew it up like it's dumb. Then wipe your mouth when you done. I'm high like Nevada. Pussy get pop pinata.
What you think? What you think?
Cheesy.
What about Meg? Get to Meg's verse. Did Meg say anything? Anything different?
See what Meg says.
Let's get to Meg's part.
I'ma need a money bag if I sleep overnight. Wait. Hoes pop pills, but I'm the one they can't take. Hot girl shit, I'ma make some shake. I know the stiff hoes can't relate. Shoot your shot like a free throw. Just know this pussy.
I miss Meg. I do.
For real?
Meg is missing right now.
Meg is. I don't know. I don't think we
Where's
did.
Meg? I
don't
miss
think we
Meg,
need.
but
I don't think we think they need.
that
Meg,
song
man.
is cheesy. I'm cool on that one.
You cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
I could see it doing something eventually on the TikTok
TikTok,
side.
bung,
Yeah,
maybe a little
dancing,
twerk challenge.
I seen the video to it. It was cool. The video wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I do miss Meg though. I don't know. After the Tory thing, she kind of just.
Let me ask
just
you this:
laying low.
Cardi is. She recently was doing an interview and they was asking her pretty much about the album. Do you think that Cardi? Do you think she needs to put an album out?
Yeah,
Do you do?
I do. Personally, I'm sick of the singles. Give me something.
This
man.
is why I feel like she don't really need to. She's been the last album was 5 years ago.
Okay.
She's still been relevant since those 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Her last album was what? Nothing but singles.
Right.
So I think that we're gonna probably get the same type of situation. So she got 2 songs out. She got this one, the Bongo joint, and she did the Jealousy. She did Point Me in the Direction with the one girl, the Fendi the rapper girl.
Okay.
And then she got the
Me too is
and then she got the what's it called with Lotto that ripped me out the plastic.
Glorilla. She did that one too.
That was 22, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
But I'm just saying all that she's been doing.
Well, right, and that's in the last year.
But-
So
all right, okay, but this is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them is features, right? Point Me To, Lotto, Glorilla. Those are the ones she probably went to
and then the
crazy
last
with.
2 is hers. The Jealousy and
Out of them
Bongo.
5, those are the worst 2. Her singles.
Out of those 5, right?
I need
You need an album.
I need an album.
What did she prove with an album?
that You make a stamp to me.
I just think we gonna
That
get
first
this.
one was that first one was legendary. I want to see if you can top it.
That's where I'm saying.
I want to see if you could.
That's
top
where I feel. I don't know.
So don't because she can't. Top
I think it's gonna be like cheesy, like you said.
Yeah. Okay.
Like it's kind of gonna be a situation like, all right, we don't really. It's gonna do what it's gonna do because it's her. But as far as topping the first one, nah, I don't know. Unless she just comes out with 10 smash hits, because she said she got about 18 songs. Now that's a lot of singles.
A lot of singles, yeah. Because I don't want 18. I don't want to hear 18 Cardi songs on the album.
Then you know what? You know what else is kind of crazy too? And this is just music and how things go. Mm-hmm. She's happy.
Yeah.
When you happy,
no drama.
There's no drama. You don't make the. You don't
There's
make
no
point. Nah, ain't no point. But you don't make the music like that, like the hurt. Female, the person, you know what I'm saying? You don't make that hurt music or
that's
rap.
All her music gonna be about twerking,
the bongos.
Yeah, I guess
we'll see what she got going on. I know she's been doing a lot of off camera things, but you know.
Did you hear a Boogie dropped a little EP?
No, I didn't.
He got one of the best new songs this year.
Let's go.
Called Her Birthday. I haven't listened. I don't know what to expect.
Mm-hmm. First time hearing it?
First time.
I'm done with this shit. She don't want a relationship unless phones come with it. I don't know how to recover from this, but it's my fault. I should've never fell in love with a bitch.
He's going through it.
I don't wanna call this shit.
I think they broke up or something.
I don't even fuck with the bitch on her birthday. I ain't give her nothing but dick. I was thirsty. Way before the commas came in, yeah, I was thirsty. Second time I fuck, she wanna be in first place. I always wanted her, used to want a Mustang, but now I got a big body, made back the fucking it. Really run my city when we see her out, we clutching it. Make a nigga diddy bop, these millions, we touching them. I don't really.
Yeah,
I like it actually.
Sounds
I actually like it because he's rapping. The last couple things that he been dropping just been trash. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, I guess okay.
What else we got? We got
like
Glorilla with her girls. All the girls.
Okay,
wrong one. Let's go. Let's see if she got one with the girls now. Her friends. It's called Raw Ones. Wrong one. My bad. Not ones. One. Let's go.
He had the right game, but he just picked the wrong one.
It's the right one.
I had to show him I'm that bitch, but I'm my daddy's son. I'm the one.
Fine hoe, when it come to dogging niggas, I do that for fun. I do that for fun. I do that for fun. That is shitting up on these bitches like I got the runs. Like I got the runs. Like I got the runs. He got the right bitch, wrong time. AP, he on my time.
See, that's why you can't put your people on all the time.
Well, I know the Gloss Up girl, she's signed.
Yeah.
But all the Slimmeroni and
but still, they're taking your momentum, Glows.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
She said what she said? But I'm my daddy's son?
Yeah, I don't.
You're a girl.
Beats me.
I don't. What? I like that. I guess the AP line was cool. Got an AP with wrong time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that wasn't it at all.
What else came out? 38 Special.
Oh,
38 Special dropped a joint with Machine. It's called Special Machinery. Here's a song from that one.
Did you listen to it? Did you?
Yeah, I like 38. Okay. I really do. It's rap.
Yeah.
You don't like rap, you ain't gonna like this.
My type shit, man.
Mine's too, 38. Talk to him, friend of the show, by the way.
Niggas
He's
change
coming.
when the lead drum. I'm the plug, you run off on and end up with your legs gone. Patience short and bread long. I've been through a lot of shit in this game, but it made me headstrong. Mink blanket, keep the bed warm. Where I get it from, I got it made like the special ed song. I'm the nigga that the feds on. Might see me with a fluffy French bulldog that's red phone.
Let me ask you this. Rap, when it comes to straight rapping, and you hear, I was listening to a debate, and they was debating about Nas and Jadakiss, and they said when a beat come on, you want to hear Kiss to the beat. Yeah. Kiss was better than Nas. The guy was basically saying like, nah, that ain't true. And it was like Nas got classic, Jada got classic albums. They was like, nah, no, he don't. So it was debate between.
Does he? In your
opinion?
Who, Jada?
Yeah. No.
I don't think so either.
I don't think he got a classic album. I think that's been his biggest pet peeve. I mean, I'm saying the crowd, the everybody who's listening to Jada, because that's their issue with him.
No classic.
Classic. He got a lot of feature. He's the feature king. He bodies features, but when it came to albums, I don't know. But Nas isn't too much on that list either as far as classics. You would say
Illmatic.
It was written possibly. Then he went on a bad run.
Okay.
Then recently, in the last 3 years, with the Black Magics and the, you know what I'm saying, and the King diseases, I guess he kind of got back. So a lot of people is not putting those albums in the category of being on a top tier with Nas, and I don't know why. I mean, they okay, but it was funny. Like for you, who would be two people that you would say? Just give me one person, and when he comes on, you be like, yeah, I gotta listen to him. Like if you see him on a feature or something, you be like, oh yeah,
Fab probably for
Fab,
me.
Fab. For real?
I like Fab.
Because I remember
Wayne was
Wayne. Because I remember
just not now.
Not now. Yeah. Like because I remember in my day, I used to fast forward to their part.
Yeah.
Like let me hear what they. Now we got to fast forward to Sexy Red's part.
If I'm going like now in like now's time though, it's probably Drake, but it's just Drake because it's Drake. But another one, Lil Baby, probably I'm gonna fast forward. Like, man, let me hear what Lil Baby said on here. But like rapid wise though, I like Kiss, I like Fab. On albums like that, I fast forward to Benny's part though.
Yeah, Benny Conway too.
Like on that album, the first song I went to was the one with Benny.
Yeah,
so I'm like, let me see.
Well, I heard that too, but yeah,
Benny. Let me see what Benny said. Yeah. So, how did you feel about that album? I know you said rap is rap, but
no, I liked it. I still think that Conway's album was still a top 5 for me personally this year. I agree. Also, I don't know if you knew this, but Wayne and Benny had a song.
For real?
No, it didn't come out. He just played a little snippet to it. Here's how it sounded.
Shit, Def Jam shit. Play this shit. It's the new single.
Wait for his
watch what Wayne says.
Buffalo, big dog, Siberian husky flow. I've been a big dog since a puppy though. My kennel was a bungalow. You can walk the dog, I still run the show. Run from me. Niggas that be balking turn to hush puppies. Fuck money. I throw bread out like I'm duck hunting. Bitches on me like fleas, but I don't need no bugs. Bunny too, she in the butcher. I shoot you, he a jigger. The mute be on the plucker. That's the Uzi with the shusher. The doobies looking fuller and the jewels be full of boogers. Diamonds cover the watch face like a Sunni in the Muslim. Got the hoochies.
Diamonds cover the.
That's one of baby. That song ain't come out. That's one of the best Wayne verses I heard in
a long time, right?
Yeah, that sounded good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm waiting for that album.
Round of applause for that song,
Benny. When is that supposed to be coming?
That been. You know what I just heard is a fun fact, guru fun fact. Pony by Genuine, I know you. Yeah, okay, yeah. He recorded that 10 years prior to when it came out.
No way.
They said he recorded it 10 years prior. He wasn't signed yet, and when he got signed, he put that out.
He knew. He must have knew. He like, I gotta wait. He probably was like, I gotta wait.
10 years prior, he must have been like 16 then. They played the Genuine joint. Wow. Hold on, there ain't no way.
10 years?
10 years?
That's that is hard to believe.
That's very hard to believe.
You made this 10 years before.
Listen to this.
You just held it. But who's the producer on here?
Come on, man. One of the greatest of all time, Timbo.
He knew Timberland 10 years before he put this out?
Oh, no, he had the song.
Oh.
But I think, I don't think it was this.
Yeah, well, it couldn't have been.
I think it was this. Ready? I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna let you go. I'm just a bachelor.
Sing it for what?
Sing it what? 96? No, wait. Hold.
He made that in 86.
He made this in 86.
without even falling.
You know this?
Takes me to my limits.
This is 96.
Classic.
Girl, when I
You
break
didn't,
you off,
you didn't even know I was your dad yet.
wanna get off.
Timeless music. It's timeless.
That's what the difference with my era is.
No, I agree.
Man,
I really
my
do
era
agree.
with music is unbelievable,
It's
man.
timeless. Y'all
Oh, man.
like if that came out today, it'd be a hit still.
Mm,
If
yeah.
it came out today, it'd still be a hit. It'd still be a hit.
Think so?
It may be more of a hit than it was then, being that
I can see him on the floor and-
R&B is at low, the performance level, like that. It may be more of a hit.
That's the difference. Gucci Man, J. Cole, and Mike Will made it?
Come on, man.
What you, trash or not? Quick.
You just picking stuff. Trash. You just picking stuff.
Just off the top?
I don't care. if
Let's
Cole
hear it.
wrote
Mike Will made it. 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 Mike Will made it.
Gucci?
Mike Will made it. Mike Will made it. Mike Will made it. Gucci.
All right, well, he said his name too much.
Yeah,
there.
what? That right there, done. I didn't even have to hear a bar. or
Oh
nothing.
my God! What
Done.
else is coming up? Rod Wave. Did we play this already? Come see me. The Mr. Depression.
I think we played Call Your Friend.
Oh my God! Come
I don't
see
know.
me.
I haven't heard this one.
I might cry. Who knows?
I ain't gonna lie, you gonna start disrespecting Rod.
Nah,
Because he's one of the best out right now.
No way.
Yes.
He makes me cry. I'm tired of him.
What you mean? People could relate. He's relatable.
Yeah,
He's the most relatable artist out right now.
Because we're in a time and age where there's a dark cloud over us, and we're looking to see how we could cry every day because society don't accept us.
I'm not with that.
What? Listen to him.
It's relatable.
What, me being sad?
But it's not. That's not all that he's saying in his music. It's just being sad.
I got my gun in my drawers in the last room.
Yeah.
Come on, it's J Wave. You don't think I know?
I'm just telling you, man.
Listen to this nigga, man. Sick of this shit. Tombstones, they wanna bury me. Like,
And that was a hit. Play it at my funeral. Let's hear it. Listen.
My mama told me to make it work, but Usher told me to let it burn.
Oh, we did play
I used
this.
to see it call
Yeah,
my phone.
We did play this.
Usher told me to let it burn.
See, I mean,
Tombstones.
what was sad about that?
His mom.
What? What did he say?
All right, let's listen.
Okay.
Lay down and cry.
Thank you. I know what I'm talking about, man. This nigga gotta go, man. Hey, Rod Wave, I love you. Please inspire me, man. I don't want to hear this crying shit, man.
Rod, you making me look bad, baby. Come on, Rod.
I'm just telling the truth. Look,
as soon as I turned it back on, he said cry.
They say the later you wait to quit, the harder you fall. You took me to your mountain tip and then you threw me off.
What?
You took me to your mountain
what
tip
I'm
and
trying
then
to,
threw me off.
But the point I'm trying to make is everything he drops isn't sad.
Why not? Play me a happy song.
A happy song?
Tombstones.
Matter of fact, yeah, let me go right here.
Yeah, go to Rod.
I'm telling you.
He makes me cry. I'm thinking about things that I shouldn't be thinking about.
Every time,
Rod
man.
Wave is very depressing, y'all. I'm sorry. Rod Wave, and I like him.
I don't think, though. I'm just saying everything.
Look, hold on. I got you.
Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. Look. You liked it this? I liked it this.
Yeah, see, this is not sad, though.
Let's listen.
Talk about elevation.
Right.
Project fences to live in luxury.
Okay.
The
Wait till
elevation.
Okay, watch. Hold on.
Look at this beat. Watch how it knock. Oh.
Now, hold on, real fast.
Okay, go
Before we do that.
Okay. What?
Now, let's keep in mind he was new.
At this time.
At this time, he was very new, right? We was good with it, right?
Okay.
What's his biggest song?
This.
No, Rags to Riches ain't his biggest.
I think so.
Okay.
He can sing. He's a singer.
We went from rags to riches.
Come on.
Project fences to live in luxury. Now we live luxury. Straight out that bottom, nobody gave nothing to me.
All right, we got it. Rags to Riches, nigga. Nobody gave you nothing in the bottom, right? Okay. Now let's go to the next
Now, when we
one.
make it, I'm going to play this. When we signing our contract, rags to... It's relatable.
Whole life left me scarred.
Only the real can relate. Come on, man. 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 Come on I don't think he's so sad.
He's sad.
He makes me happy.
That nigga's sad.
Where is your flame?
Hold on.
This is what he's saying.
Nigga came from nothing, but still they gon' hate.
He right away came from nothing. Huh?
Come on, listen. I'm just like y'all. I came from nothing. Now I made it. Y'all still gonna hate.
Then hold on,
man.
All right, let's get to the. This is to me his best song.
What is it?
Heart's been broke so many times. I
know what to believe.
Know what to believe.
Come on, you like it though.
It was when his earlier stage. I said that earlier. The earlier ride. All
right. So we gotta get down to the bottom of this though. When you an artist,
heart been broke so many times. I don't know what to believe.
Know what to believe.
Mama say it's my fault. It's my fault. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
How many sleeves he has?
Think it's best I put my heart on nice, heart on nice.
Hey, hold on. Here's another one. He's alone now. Look at the music. You don't think that, let's be all the way real. You don't think that a young 15, 14-year-old that's been getting teased in school, whether it's their weight, whether it's the way they dress, whether it's the way they look, and they listen to this, and it doesn't give them some type of it's like a depressing demeanor that comes upon you. I'm sorry, I believe this.
Okay, no, I can understand that, but you just also have to listen. Some things it's about perception. Where a young 15-year-old, 16-year-old is gullible. Their perception doesn't go too far. So it's gonna be. But when you listen to what he's saying, as far as I look at it, at least with me, as far as
help me understand,
you could be in the state of sadness right now. But what I'm telling you is, nigga, I done made it. Nigga, I'm getting
you
money
could do
now.
it too.
Yeah, I'm rags to riches.
You don't think Benny the Butcher tells us that in a better way?
Okay, say what you don't think of a young 15-year-old that mama ain't got no food, who's struggling. He already think about jumping off that porch into the streets, and he hear Benny talk about whipping up 5 bricks.
No. The difference is, I think Benny doesn't say, well, look, I did it. He gives you his story. Like Rod Wave tells you, look, you don't gotta be like me, man. I'm sorry. You could be like me.
No. He's giving you.
Benny
his
goes.
Listen to
what
this.
I did.
He's giving you his story. I got one right here.
Okay.
Let me give one that.
Benny?
No.
Okay.
Rod.
Okay, Rod. Give us the Rod scenario.
Listen to. He's giving you his story right here. You listen to him. It may be sad, but it's his story.
Ain't no fucking way, man. It is.
Get here. Had to walk a whole lot of miles to get here. It's safe to say that I'ma take the cake for this year. I would say try again next year, but next year probably be my best year. It took a whole lot of blood, sweat, tears. I don't owe anybody anything, get that clear. A lot of sleepless nights and a whole lot of grinding. Was gonna say it took forever, but this perfect timing. You should've seen me back in high school. They had some shit to say. Thought they was a shit cause they had shift jobs at Chick-fil-A. I was thinking R.I.P. They was thinking GPA. A lot of them went to college and they got a job at the bank. Now when I pull up brand new road truck, you should see their face. I know she see my account.
This shit'll make a hater think.
This shit'll make a hater think.
He had his goals right in his face. I'm just telling you. He said, had to thank God for this. Barely dodged the grave. Barely dodged the system. I'm just telling you, man. It's about perception, man. Whatever. Everybody, when you have something, I do believe if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Now I do believe, in your case, people get tired of it.
All right, well, let's get to what Benny says.
Okay.
Let's listen to Benny real fast.
Let me serve all these
Concentrate on rap. It's the kid who ran it up unexpectedly. I guess, but who the fuck am I to argue with destiny? Here's the catch. These niggas never seen 30 blocks or even squeeze the tech. So when you hear them rap about it on records, that shit is stretch. I'm in the movies now. 200K for me to direct. Corporate hustling. Jumped in the rap game and repeated the steps. Life's a bitch. I had to walk down a block with a hole in hands. I'm from the east side where even grandmas got her OnlyFans. I couldn't wait to get on in hood spots with my kid on. Still go to King City for Dutchess with all this shit on. Niggas see me in person and know they can't afford these jewels.
What else?
I'm trying to buy a rap bitch a new truck like I'm Jordan Poole.
Where she at? Come on, man. There's ways to do this.
Cool him down.
Round of applause for that, though.
That's crazy. It's about perception.
It's a perception. I get it. Speaking of perception, right? You familiar with Tyrese?
Yes.
Tyrese. He's been in. He's an R&B singer. Fast and Furious, all of them, right? All 10. He's been in. He had a little bit of a meltdown a couple years ago. They made memes about this guy.
What did you say?
What more do you want from me? Right. He did all that. Now he was on the Breakfast Club, and this is what DJ Envy had to say. Hold on. This is what DJ Envy had to say.
How convenient to step back.
What you mean?
I never stepped back from you.
From you.
It's right.
You should have.
But I never talked to your wife in a disrespectful manner, and you talked to mine in a disrespectful manner. And I never told nobody that. Even when you were on, and you could say you were on those psych meds, and you could say that you weren't.
What you mean?
But as a man, some of the things that you said, Tyrese, deserved me to box your mouth.
No,
we were talking because this is something that I never wanted to say, and since he wants to be, well, why Envy? I'm telling him why. You said disrespectful shit to my wife.
What do you say?
It's neither here nor there. Yeah. To the point where my wife doesn't call you back anymore. And to the point when you started talking to psych meds, me and my wife had a conversation and said, well, maybe Tyrese was on those medicines when he said it. But if you ever text me and my wife, you can't text me because I just unblocked you probably about a month ago when me and Charlamagne was talking, and he told me that you were on the psych meds and this is what it was. That's what made me unblock you. So that was the reason why I stopped talking to you and will not reach out to you anymore.
Now, let me ask you this, because I guess Tyrese was on meds and he did this whole situation to where he was acting out. This is where I get what grinds my gears.
Okay.
Because I feel like people could use the mental health situation for anything. I feel like you could spaz and say what you want to do, say this to this and then say, oh, well, I was on medicine, or my mind wasn't right. Yeah. I don't know how true it is, but he came on there and he was like kind of apologizing. Actually, he's calling it the apologetic tour. This is why I say that. So he's going around now apologizing for. Okay,
well, the first thing that I would be asking is, well, what were you on meds for?
His mental health. That's what it was.
Mental health, but like I'm down to the specifics, like depression, what was he on? Which I'm sure personal business we don't need to know. But that's really, and I'll tell you a story. Working with kids, I get that so much.
Get what?
The medicine or the mental health or as an excuse. For example, you got kids with autism, right? And autistic kids, the spectrum is so big, at least. So it's certain things that's on there, whether they're social, emotional,
verbal, nonverbal, stuff like that.
It's so you're gonna be listed as autistic, but it could be something really specific.
Right.
So, and this is funny. Last year, I think I had a kid. He's very smart. One of probably the smartest kid I have at club. He tells another kid, "Yeah, I'm a bash your head in with this, whatever." I pull him out, boom, boom. I go to tell mom, "Hey, yeah, he is in trouble, whatever." Because the kid that he said it to, he don't play. The kid, he told her, "I'm bash your head." He said, "I'm gonna smack you in your mouth. You do that."
For real? How old is this now?
This is fourth graders. So this is third graders at the time. Third graders.
This is 8-year-olds, 7-8-year-olds.
So when mom comes to pick him up, she says, "Well, he has autism, right?" Okay. Like, that was my response. Well, okay. Well, what are you trying to say? Well, I mean, I guess. Well, I feel like since he has autism, he shouldn't be treated as a regular kid when it comes to he shouldn't be treated as a regular kid due to his misbehavior. So I shouldn't have, because I took him out. I made him right. I will be respectful to adults and classmates, because not only did he say that, but when we asked him to leave the room and stuff, he was adamant, no, I'm not, which is oppositional defiance. Okay. So so it's like a thing of where his mom felt I shouldn't have made him come out and write because of his because he has autism and he takes medicine and all of this. But my thing to her was he's still capable of knowing what he's doing, unless it's just to where he's like just not unresponsive, not comprehending. He comprehends very well. He's very smart. He knows what he's saying. He knows what he's doing. Now his thing was social, emotional, and all of that. So I'm telling her like, nah, that ain't gonna be the case. So just to go to your point that people will use that as an excuse for anything when sometimes
I believe
that's
that.
not the case. Even when it comes to depression, anxiety, all of that, I always feel like it's a mental thing and not being able to have a mental fortitude. And I don't know, sometimes it can be different. This is just my opinion.
Right.
But sometimes, like, for example, people with anxiety in a car. Oh my God, I gotta go a long distance. Now you ramping yourself up. Now you're having a panic attack. Why is it that they can't just be like, yo, I'm cool. Let me relax. Like, think to themselves that in a sense.
I guess that's where the deficiency is at.
Okay.
You can't do that. Like, you can't.
See, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I guess that's like, where it's like, because it's a fine line.
Yeah.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know. But I do know that a lot of people do use this situation or whatever is going on,
especially
to their advantage. I ain't gonna lie.
Especially now, the depression and anxiety. Oh my gosh, I got anxiety. I'd be like, about what?
What happened?
And the problem to me when I ask, and you can't tell me.
Yeah.
Like, well, why do you have anxiety when you're on the bus?
No, that's true because I've spoke to someone that had anxiety, and they say, "Well, damn, I'm anxious. I got a lot to do."
Yeah, well, I feel like we all get anxious at times. You know what I'm saying?
I got a lot to do. I got to do this. I got to do the kids. I got to do this.
Yeah.
So I get that.
When you got a lot of stuff, I think it's just a natural thing to get anxious and to get like amped. But where does and I would love to talk to a doctor or somebody. Hey, if you are one, come join us.
Please come. Because I would like we do want to get to this.
I would like to ask well, when does it become a anxiety thing, like where you getting diagnosed with this? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we all get anxious, we all get nervous, we all get, but when does it become a thing to where it's like, oh no, you have anxiety? You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. But as far as Tyrese,
he was on his rant. He was on his now he's coming out and saying he was on psychiatric meds. So I guess he lost his mind, meaning, he was a little.
But I feel envy though at the same time.
For sure. You ain't gonna keep disrespecting.
Yeah, you was on meds, but that don't give you a pass to say what you want to my wife.
And envy is definitely one when you say anything about his wife or anything like that. He don't really get down with that. So,
but I never heard of him fighting about it.
Envy,
envy just be like, I'm not talking. I don't rock with him no more.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but that was a little I don't know. But I guess what else we got? We got okay. So today is Sunday. Yesterday, round of applause, Mr. He did it again. College football, Mr. Deion Sanders did it again. He wins.
Deion, give me my theme music.
Give me my theme music. Now, it's very impressive. He's 2-0. I asked the question of this. Is why is he being disrespected? And I mean, I'm a gambler. I gamble, I sports bet. The spread was only 2. They beat him by 3 touchdowns. So it was a blowout. What made him think that it was gonna be a close game? Then I got why. 85% of his roster is new. They don't really know about, and I said this, and I'm not even being funny. To beat TCU on the road, what do you think is harder, college on the road or pros on the road? College football,
college
on the road.
College on the road is harder, just for sure. They go crazy. They like the pride of going to a college is way more than the pride of this is my NFL team.
Right.
You can switch NFL teams, but once you go to a college, experience that, and you adopt the culture of the college, that's what it is.
And then too, it's TCU, bigger stadium.
Yeah,
more people.
Come on now.
So it is impressive that he's doing what he's doing. I do have to commend him. Round of applause for Deion once again. the big test is coming next week. Colorado State. I think they should handle that. Now we get to Baylor and USC. Now we get to the games where it's like, all right,
because I will say against Nebraska, they didn't look like it took them a while to get it going.
Right.
Lucky for them, Nebraska's quarterback was atrocious.
Yeah,
he was awful. He was real bad.
But Deion Sanders looks good.
No interceptions in 2 games.
2 games, yeah.
I think he's really good, and I think you got to remember, you got the number 1 player coming out of the class of.
That's what's also impressive to me. He was able last year to get the number 1 player to come to Jacksonville State. Now, mind you, he could go anywhere.
He could have.
He went to HBCU.
I'm a corner. Why wouldn't I want to learn from the best?
Best of the best, right? Right. I'm gonna make a phone call because Uncle Jew was saying something about how he was saying the chanting when he used to go. They used to say on the.
Man, I can't decide which game to watch. These motherfuckers all is good.
Unc, you are live on the air. How you doing, Unc?
Like you guys called me last week, and I don't know if you was joking or not, but you said, what did I think the Browns record was going to be? So when I said what I said, I heard laughter, but I want to back off what I said last week because I do think once we get 15-0, we're going to sit the starters down.
Oh,
and we're
okay.
Them,
Right.
We're going to sit them down, and then we'll bring them back for the playoffs. So I don't see 20-0, but I do see us going, like 17-3.
Oh, boy. They did win today. Round of applause for them. But let me ask you this. Remember we was talking earlier about being on the road and the difference with being on the road in the pros and being on the road in college. And we agreed college was very much harder. What was the chant that you said that some of the players were saying to you when you played and went to a different school? What was the chant?
Well, you gotta think, when I was 16, 15, 17 in high school, I went to a predominantly all-white school.
Right.
My school was like 90% white, 10%. So that was the region I was in Georgia. So that was some of the teams that we would play. So we would run out and look in the audience, and we might be a couple of black fans in the stands, a couple of our family members. But we started hitting some shots, or the calls go different, and the crowd started chanting, a rope, a tree, all we need is a referee, a rope, all we need is a referee.
This is what they was telling them
on
the road.
Wow. You was in a different time.
Yeah, he was in the.
Now it will be a brawl.
Georgia, I just want to tell you, you get a little nervous as a black kid at that age, 15
What was it again? One more time.
A rope, a tree, all we need is a referee. A rope, a tree.
All we need is a.
I'd have been in the stands.
You'd been in the stands. Why wasn't you Why wasn't you Ron Artest before Ron Artest?
Because, man, I was smart. You couldn't do that.
You couldn't do that shit back in the day.
I was outnumbered by a lot.
Yeah, right. That was in the 80s, correct?
Yeah, that was in the 80s. And you have to think of this. The police down there, they represent who? They gonna represent them.
Yeah, right. You ain't gonna win that one.
Right. You can't win. You in a losing battle. This is the scariest thing possible. When we got on those yellow buses and we start pulling out, we start seeing those pickup trucks start turning on their lights and following us down the road. We was like, oh my God, I hope we get out of here.
Damn.
And we done like 20, we done,
Right.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man. I'll give you a call back a little later.
Okay.
All right.
Hell no.
That's a big difference right there.
A rope,
a tree.
All we need is a referee.
That's and crazy. This was in the 80s, so I could imagine.
They was just allowed to do that.
Right.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's
awful right there. I ain't gonna lie, that's awful.
And you on the road, you a black player, you playing, y'all beating the shit out the team, and they start chanting that. Oh boy.
If you was a high school athlete that was top 10 ranked, where would you want to go?
Well, for what though? Football.
Football. If you see Deion doing this
right now,
let's say you got an offer from Colorado.
Wait, right now though,
you got an offer from Georgia.
What position is important?
Let's say you are a wide receiver. You got an offer from Alabama, Georgia, Colorado, TCU, and
Ohio State.
Ohio State.
I'm personally gonna look at quarterbacks. So I'm gonna go with who's the best of the best. Then I'm gonna look at is how long they're gonna be there. So I'm gonna look like, all right, what's the recruiting process? Because for me, Alabama is one of the best because if you look at how they recruit so it's 2 years the good quarterback. As soon as Jalen Hurts leave, we got Tua.
Yeah.
As soon as Tua leaves, we got Matt Jones. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like you gotta have those good. Ohio State same way. Now when the recruiting process is just gonna be everything. I could go anywhere, but it's like, all right, am I gonna get the ball here? Am I gonna? So right now, what's Deion Sanders, sophomore? So for the next. Is he gonna be there 2 years?
I'm not looking at me personally. You know it don't matter what. I'm not looking at position. I mean, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at Deion Sanders. Right. Me personally, I will be completely sold on Deion because he's a legend, and I'm learning from what possibly can't he teach me? He's been in the league. He's legendary,
and he got rappers there.
Yeah.
He got basketball.
Not only that, so maybe
famous people, celebrities.
Maybe I do get hurt. But I feel to me, I don't know these coaches, but Deion is like he gets you motivated, he gets you pumped, he gets you like I'm in the bed sitting chanting with the team. Like it's different. Man.
Right.
I became I'll probably say over these past like 2-3 years, I became a big Deion fan.
Right.
Because he like and seeing somebody how like Travis Hunter gravitates to him or how his team gravitates to him, I like that. I like that.
Round of applause for Deion, man. Once again, man, we gotta shout Deion Sanders out. We're gonna tag him in this one. Let's see if he reaches out. NFL started today once again. We getting back to it. Browns, today is Sunday, so we did watch the first half of the games. We had Washington beat Arizona. San Francisco demolished Pittsburgh. Indianapolis.
Pittsburgh was in it.
Yeah, I did. I did. Jacksonville beats Indianapolis. Richardson looks good.
Yep.
Atlanta beats Carolina. New Orleans squeezes by Tennessee. Tampa Bay with the upset. Baker Mayfield beats Minnesota. Baltimore, they beat the brakes off Houston. And the Browns, round of applause for the Browns. They beat Cincinnati 24-3. Now, we got the later half of the games. Currently, Denver's playing Las Vegas. Denver's only up 13-10. Las Vegas looks like they driving. Miami, Chargers, they winning 2017. Philly, New England. What you think that score is? Because remember, it was 16-0 when we got here.
28-13.
16-14. New England came back.
Wow.
Green Bay is beating Chicago 17-6. And the Rams are beating Seattle right now. And tonight, Monday Night Football, we have the G-Men versus Dallas. Tonight. Big game. Let's go, G-Men. Tomorrow, 9/11, we have Buffalo Bills, New York Jets. Who you got? Just off the fly. Who you like?
Bills.
You like Bills? I like the Jets.
Okay.
I like the Jets. I think Jets.
Any takes from today, football-wise?
I think it's going to be a very competitive year. I think even the teams that are not that good are still going to somewhat be in some games. San Francisco looks very dominating, only because I thought Pittsburgh had a chance. Boy, was I wrong. I ain't gonna lie. I was wrong about that, but I was right about the Browns.
Okay.
And I was right about I didn't bet it, but I did say Tampa Bay was gonna win.
I think Joe Burrow got the same problem as last year.
Health.
Not even that. I thought their offensive line was terrible last year. And it looks to be bad again. Like maybe the Browns defense was just that good.
I think he's still hurt. Yeah, and it was raining. That's a big factor.
But
rain, he didn't look good. He wasn't throwing it. Like, yeah, let's see. A lot of people like Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Mr. Gritty.
Odell didn't do nothing.
I
didn't expect him to. I'm gonna be honest.
Didn't?
I didn't. Coming off an injury like that, where you was just injured the previous year too.
No, he took the year off. I thought. Remember?
He did. Mm-hmm. But same with Deshaun Watson. You take time off, man, and you come back and a nigga just crack you. You're like, whoa. It's different when your teammates is hitting you because they still trying not to hurt you in practice and stuff.
That's right.
When you on the other team, not saying they is trying to hurt you, but they trying to hit you.
I agree.
For sure. Mm-hmm. So my fantasy looks great. I've won my game for the most part. 77-46. Blowout. How about you? What happened over there?
I think I'm still playing. Hold on, let me look because I think.
Ooh, you looking like you coming back.
Am I? See, I don't know. I didn't keep up. Tua looking good.
Herbert. Tua.
I'm sorry. Herbert.
Man.
78.
Tua's doing better than Herbert too, though. 64.
See what I'm saying?
And a TD.
Herbert only 105?
And a TD.
What? See? That's crazy. And I had Tua. We doing our little fantasy
Your
thing.
Receivers were poop.
Yeah, my receivers is trash.
London
did nothing.
Goddard didn't do nothing. Well, is not doing nothing.
Yeah, but that tight end.
I ain't gonna lie, this game's over for you though.
Yeah, I got Wilson. That's
unless you go up 20, but Josh Allen is gonna score tomorrow. So,
but my defense could help. But he got Dallas D. I might not win this one. Hopefully during the year though. Look, Justin Love, and I was gonna go with him.
Damn.
That fantasy thing, that's pretty tough. What else you got? You got anything else?
I don't got nothing else.
I wanted to do something else too for the people, man. A lot of people been reaching out to us and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give someone a call here. Small business owner, he does his thing. Let's see what he had to say. Oh, he's on another call. We can't call him right now. But I just kind of wanted to see let people kind of explain what they got going on business-wise. He's in the dog business, you know what I'm saying? He sells dogs, Frenchies. He's breeds, so I don't know. All right, go ahead. What you got for us?
Well, some old little baby. This song gets me in my bag.
Cook that shit up, Quay.
Let's get it. Little Baby? What's this one called?
My mama been told me don't get no poor performance. And whatever you gon' do, just do it. Never thought about doing music. I was trying to build my phone up. Contact full of drug abusers. Run around with that mask trying to figure out what my cousin doing. Prison with the Migo, found out
Episode 69. Like, subscribe, share, follow, listen on all platforms.
Houston in the mix. I'm talking about spare time in New York. I buy flow seats to watch the Knicks and don't even know no players. I just want to show off my new drip and put my chains in layers. I might just stand up and go crazy. Someone make a layup. And we ain't squashing shit for free, you niggas gotta pay us. You niggas better pay us. Yeah, no, he might not be